Okay. Jane, you were down in Atlanta this week?
Yes, I was. And you know, after watching the game between Georgia and Georgia Tech yesterday, I'm sure a lot of people will agree that Atlanta, Georgia is the home of some great football. So Eddie Lebaron was saying that why should they not have a pro team in the playoff contending spot? And he really thinks that they're going to take it all the way.
Oh, he's done a good job as a general manager down there.
Yes. As an NFL quarterback, Eddie Lebaron stood only 5 feet 7 inches tall. But what he lacked in size, he made up for with courage and clever hands. Lebaron passed for over 13,000 yards in his career and was such an adept ball handler that they called him the Little Magician, a nickname that still applies in his role as general manager of the Atlanta Falcons, a team he has magically built into a playoff contender in just 2 years. Has some of your magic rubbed off on the Falcons, for instance, your victories over the Saints?
Well, you know, it's always interesting when you have games like we've had lately. We've, I think, had 4 games where we've won in the last minute plus and 3 in the last few seconds. So I think what happens really is that a team suddenly discovers it can win at any time, and they never panic, and they just keep on doing these things. And the more they do it, the more they feel like there's no way we can lose. We have a defensive ball club, I think, that is extremely good. They play a shoot-'em-up, all-out type of defense where everyone hits, and you know, I think that's the big part of our game. The offense, by the same token, is getting better as the weeks go on, and especially with the quarterback coming, the team now has confidence that Steve at any time can take them to a touchdown.
Are there any of the tools that Steve Bartkowski has, the strong arm or whatever, that you wish you had when you were a player?
I never had the strong arm of a Steve Bartkowski. By the same token, you know, he probably could never fake as well as I could because no one can see me back there. And so obviously I had to be a pretty good faker. My receivers used to say the ball used to look like it came out of a silo when I'd throw it. They never saw me. They just saw the ball coming. But what Steve Bartkowski is a guy that's big and he's strong and he's got a super arm. And I think as time goes by, he's going to develop these things where he's one of the very best. And we just have to build the supporting cast that'll enable him to do that. I obviously feel good that we're doing well at this stage of the game, but I can't get too excited because we have a long way to go.
Jane, what does he think of his coach?
He said his biggest contribution to the Falcons is bringing in Lehman Bennett.
No, he's done a fine job down there.